Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're continuing our campaign through the darkest dungeon. It is early morning, I'm well rested, so I'm hoping I'll make better decisions. I have my cup of coffee and we're about
When
to
deliberation is exhausted,
continue forward. Like I was
trust
thinking
your
exactly what
instincts.
I want to do, and I was thinking at first that
Procrastination
I'll
of
go
the
to the
inevitable
oasis,
is
but
futility
afterwards we will
itself.
have to go to the lair. And I don't think, like, looking at the amount of stress we have here, that might be very dangerous to do. So I am thinking about going to the left, actually. Let's see, where do people want to go? Two want to go to the oasis, but I guess we'll just avoid it for now. And I'm hoping that that will be the right choice for us. We have plenty of stress on our people, so I'm not sure exactly how we will make it through, but we will work very hard. And I'm not sure that this will be the adventure that we want to push towards. Okay, so this is a battle. I guess we will fight it in the end. We don't have a choice either way. But what I am thinking is that we will reach the next inn and we might push for one more level, but we're not gonna make it to the mountain. I don't see at least this run going that well. If I pick the man at arms, we're getting +1 to block and they get +1 to vulnerability. I do like that. Let's jump in the battle, make sure... Oh, it's an easy battle. The game is forgiving us on this occasion, so if I throw Noxious Blast on him now, it will take that vulnerability from him, and I'm not sure that that's what I want to do. Let's do it on the soldier in front. With Isthmus, now we're gonna do the Duelist Advance for that extra damage. With our Grave Robber, a pick to the face to the foot soldier, sure, sounds good. And with our man at arms, we're gonna reduce stress. Let's reduce it from the Plague Doctor first. Using his on guard ability. That riposte will hurt, but what can you do? I'm gonna throw even more Noxious Blast on him to increase that blight. Point blank shot. With our Grave Robber, what is her evasion? Or do we have evasion anymore? I don't see anything. Okay. Let's see. We do have to take out these 3 posts, so let's throw some daggers here. With you, I'm gonna push you further.
Steady yourself.
Ooh. That hit hurt. Gonna do a Duelist Advance here once more. And we're gonna do what? I guess a normal hit. We'll do Bolster again, and I am going to continue to throw it on our Plague Doctor there. Let us heal our man at arms. A critical heal that comes in handy.
The slow suffering begins.
We'll do some wicked slices. We can't do the point blank shot. Maybe I shouldn't push him with the man at arms. That was a mistake, but hey, it happens. Okay, we lost some of our stress on our Grave Robber. We're going to continue attacking the Knight. And I believe we're gonna make it quite well out of this battle. And not without taking another bad hit. I just have to take him out.
Lethality writ large.
Mostly because our Plague Doctor is the last to act, so we can't heal him before and kill this guy. There we go. We got a bit of healing out of the critical hit.
Even the greatest of threats. Cut down these nightmares.
Let's see, anything good?
And
War
blaze the
medals
trail
and
to your redemption.
floating poultries. We need to throw some stuff off our coach. Probably the clothing powders will do those. I am not a big fan of these, the crow's feet. And do we have anything on our coach? We don't have anything equipped, so I would keep this. The mortar and pestle. 10 extra health, but -3 to crit. I guess I will just replace this to give him some extra health. And the hint of home, I will put it on the Plague Doctor. Or I guess it's better on Dismas. If he can get some heals, that would be really good. Can't I take them off anymore? Apparently not. Well, let's continue onward, and on this turn we're going to go to the Hero Shrine because I want to see this.
Mind and spirit by some existential shock. The poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
I am very curious to see another story being
By
revealed.
confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Freedom was nothing like what I hoped, so we can continue with Dismas. It doesn't show us what skills we would unlock. I will pick... Let's pick... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the Plague Doctor.
Plague Doctor. Chapter 1. The Good Student. Brilliant and bold, her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year. The mocking whispers and scornful glares of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect upon her extracurricular experiments. The mysteries of the human body, of life and death itself, hovered just beyond her scalpel's reach. If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
Okay. So we're playing her. We would get +1 to mastery and also emboldening vapors, which is a buff to our attack. I'm not sure if it affects the whole party, but it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, that was not a battle. We just found out part of her story. I see. Okay, well, what are we not using? Incision I haven't used a whole lot. I'm going to do emboldening vapors. We have another road battle. Not the easiest of road battles. Poison dart. Let's do poison dart in the back.
A slow dissection.
Make sure we take the fire starter out of the
Unavoidable
game.
End.
Oof. What a bad start there. With you. If we throw this buff, we can only throw it on one person to get that extra damage, 50% extra damage. Heal the man at arms or blind the people in the back. Let's try to throw blinding gas. It's very dangerous for our man at arms, but I believe that this might be better for damage avoidance. Bolster, let's do bolster here. I thought we had something. They broke their relationship just because I tried to throw a bolster on him? Really? Nice.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
We'll do a point blank shot. 11 damage right there and a combo. I will heal the man at arms now. Oof. Yeah, that was a bad crit hit. Throw more poison in the back. Unfortunately, didn't work. Because this guy has a combo trigger, we're just going to attack him, get that 10% heal.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
A burn on our plague doctor. We can heal ourselves, but there's no real point in doing that, I would say. The dog would riposte if we do this. A blinding gas could be good. Let's heal our man at arms, why not? Okay, they're back to being amorous. His next crit has there's a 100% chance that he will crit and ignores 20% of the resistances. Bolster would be good. You said I was like, really? Amorous is also bad.
Well done.
Huh. She really doesn't want us to throw that bolster. Really cool. That's it. That's a good battle. But our highwayman is getting very stressed.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the
Incredible
trail to your
trinket,
redemption.
66% resistances. Okay, cool. Who would benefit from a lot of blight resistance? I guess Dismas has the lowest. Now he has the highest. We have another battle coming up, and who knows what else is next. I'm just hoping we don't have any more road battles.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Forgotten outpost. So he wants to leave, she wants to leave, he wants to fight. We can just leave. I'm gonna leave this battle behind. At this point. We're not at when we have another battle coming up, so just throw away anything at this point. Yeah, so there's another battle coming up with a question mark. Dismas is almost breaking, almost ready to have a meltdown, which is unfortunate. So they want to leave, she wants to fight. We're gonna avoid. There's really no reason why I should stay and fight here. Especially since we do have...
Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
We have other battles coming up. Okay, a new enemy. Songs of Shadow, Urchin. He's stealth now, and he will crit on his next turn. Duelist advance as per usual. An ounce of prevention could be good. Blinding gas. Let's do a blinding gas in the back. Okay, we blinded even the urchin. Just gonna throw a dagger here. Really good. Good job. I am going to work on doing a bolster here. Finally, we managed to do so. It's not a whole lot, but even one is good. Yeah, he gains stress once more. A noxious blast of the second line. We'll do a point blank shot here. Perfect. And we will take you out. Only urchin remains.
Is a lesson learned.
Okay. Let's try to work on bringing him closer to us. Let's see. Haunting Melody. And there we go. We have a meltdown on this month. Well, it broke his relationship like everything that he worked for till now, but it's not the worst. It could have been so much worse, to be honest. Maybe this is the best time to break and remove his stress. I will heal you. And we will do a duelist advance. There we go. Battle over.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Smoke bomb. Add 2 blindness. That could be useful. And an in item. Okay. How do I want to do this? Can I equip it on anyone? You have a healing salve. You have the burden salve. We had this chalk dust for blind. But what else could I throw away? Maybe the fire resistance? And we need one more thing to throw. Let's do that. Another hero shrine. And who are we going to pick on this? Let's get something for the Grave Robber. See if we have any kind of utility skill.
Grave Robber. Chapter 1. Luxury's Lap. Born into money and married into more, she spent her days on horseback and her evenings in the ballroom. She was the object of her husband's boorish lust and drunken temper, placating his worst tendencies with a veneer of gracious deference, all the while indulging murderous fantasies of freedom and the fortune that would soon be hers.
they made the characters. So I am guessing that at some point they might like replace it with some animation or drawings or things like that. That's what I'm thinking at this point. I'm not sure exactly what the plan is. Requires target corpse, uses free, clears corpse, gain on hit 33% heal, and also stealth. I could think of a few ideas with that. Like if we're looking at flashing daggers, I could do without. And with stealth, we can do this thrown dagger. Ignores dodge when we are hidden, right? When we are stealthed. We have a big battle coming up, and then the inn, finally, we can rest and prepare for our next journey. And I don't think we have enough hope to really stop us in our track. I believe we're gonna go further, try to get to the next inn. Even if we don't make it to the mountain. Like, I might not go for the layer, but we will have to see how it works. Okay. 33% that they get stealth and also the heal. I am going to just jump with the duelist advance, try to take the third and the fourth line out. Stay alive, my love. Okay, good hit. What are we going? Let's throw a blight. Unfortunately, it resisted. Nocturnal Commune, this will be very bad for us. I am going to work on throwing some blights probably. Let's see, an ounce of prevention for the resistances, or do embolden. Let's do this. Emboldening vapors, get that 50% damage. We're gonna do a point blank shot.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Okay, with you, I could do bolster here just to remove his vulnerability and also lose some stress. He became stealthed. Very unfortunate. Maybe what I should do is focus on the front line. He got the defense here. Sure. Not what I had in mind, but what can we do? Fire, bleed. Okay, maybe I have to do some... Actually, let's push you in the back. Hey, it's fine. That is not a bad crit. I am going to do pick to the face. An ounce of prevention, I believe it's a good idea to do, but I'll try to blight. Where are we at? You became stealthed again, very unfortunate. First trumpet. Oh yes, we need to really buff our resistances there. A duelist advance. I'm going to throw myself further in. I want to take this herald away, maybe even the altar, but the herald is the most important right now to be taken out of the game, because he's doing like these debuffs, or however we call them. I am going to be putting a healing salve on Dismas.
Impeccably timed.
Battlefield medicine could come in handy. Yeah, let's do battlefield medicine here.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Yeah, where are we to now? Reduce stress. Let's work on the Herald first. Point blank shot, Force Shrine, minus 12, 1 health left. But he's gonna throw in a heal. With you, let's make sure that they die. An Evangelist and a Herald are ready to die. Now those 2 daggers would have been very useful. I am going to remove the fire. Sure. Poison from dagger. Let's throw the dagger. Herald is out. Evangelist is out. We have 1 more. Over on this side, Defender seems like the right way to go. Even though Bolster might be good, we need to get that defense. Because the next crit might be really bad. Oh, I got a crit. Nice. Let's throw it
Bravo.
in the back. Get this altar out of the game if we can. I love when things go our way. An ounce of prevention. No, let's heal our man at arms. He's gonna get a bad hit here, my.
Bravo.
Good. I am going to use Bolster on our man at arms. Now what is he doing? Bone Weaving, so even more defense. Duelist Advance, just to get that dodge and riposte in. Yeah, let's put Blights on the Evangelist. And we're slowly taking them out. Fortunate that dodge is not on our side. Perfect. Wicked Slice. He's out. We're gonna heal this
Calculated
mess.
generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
And the Evangelist alone can't do anything to us. I'll do a bolster, another bolster on our Plague Doctor. He's at 5 stress now. Dead of Night. We can heal ourselves by using one of those corpses. And that's pretty much it. Game over. We reach our first in.
The past is gone. Let it
What is
die.
this? 33 resistance against fire, but minus 10 against blight. I think I'll throw this on Dismas because he has the 96 resistance to blight with the other trinket, and getting another 33 to fire is good. Wounding Words, unforgettable trinket. If stained item is equipped, plus 50% damage and minus 33% to max life. Okay, if stained item is equipped, I need to find that item. And Dark Impulse, if on fire at the start of the turn oh, this is a stained item. If stained item is equipped, plus 50% damage. So we're gaining 50% damage. But what it does, we lose 33% health, and then we will gain 50% resistances to fire, but if on fire at the beginning of the turn, we gain 1 stress. Huh. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, like, who would I put it on? It's probably Dismas. Because I'll upgrade his ability. Like, what I am thinking of is I can throw this here. And then here. Right? I believe that this is how this works. And then maybe on Audrey we'll put these resistances. Look at that, 101 blight resistance and 68 burn resistance. I do like that. We found some really cool trinkets for once. We need to throw something off the cart, we've done it now, and let's continue. And get into the game.
Respite within reach.
We're gonna get the 2 hope hero goals. So the hero's goal is to reach the 2nd inn. Do we get more goals as we go along? Or this is just for... I'm guessing that is just for hope. It's like you have some objectives.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Hey, the station house. Minus 50% stagecoach equipment prices. Heal to 50%. Minus 1 to stress to everyone. Kitteness appendage. Minus 50% combat item prices and in-item prices. Yeah, for what we brought here, right? Quirks. Our Plague Doctor gain Fetter Scrounger. Knows where to find resources in the Fetter, okay? This must gain Occult Mania, enthralled with hidden cults and their trappings. And our Man at Arms has 33% chance that food has no benefit. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst either. Secret save complete. Okay, we've completed our objective. Let's take a look at our people. I'm guessing this is just the first inn, right? As far as an objective goes. I would try to reduce stress around here. He doesn't want herbs? Does he already have herbs? No. He just doesn't want it. Do you want it? Oh. Oh, there were 2 people that I had to choose there. Okay. Let's work with some whiskey. Really cool. I am going to give almost everybody food. Resistance to bleeding and resistance to blight. I'm gonna throw it on Dismas, like both of these. And that's pretty much all that I have right now until we get to the shop. Ending the expedition now would provide us with 17 candles, which wouldn't be bad. But I want to push our people further.
But fairly priced.
4 inventory slots. I do want that. I want to give up on this. Poultries is good to have, but more space in the couch is better. Lose even more stress could be an idea. It's cheap. Creature Den location scouting and Oasis location scouting, okay. Get even more buffs to resistances. Resistance to stun. That could come in handy. But let's take a look. Actually, let's just buy them directly. Like, we would get some bandages. I want the healing salve. I'll take one more food, try to give it to our man-at-arms. I believe that this is pretty much all I want.
Learn what can be taught.
We have 7
that
points
you
of
may
mastery,
stand
that's
just a
really
little
good.
taller at the end.
Let's take a look at here. So you have blindness, cure for fire. Let's give you bandages, and instead of fire cures, we'll take some healing. Good. And on masteries, I want bolster to be at level 2, get that -2 to stress. I want point blank shot to be at level 2. Healing, battlefield medicine, because we can remove on ourselves on the Plague Doctor itself the bleed, blight and fire. Noxious blast, we're using that a lot, so let's do that. From 4 to 6 blight, that is quite good. We can also get here blind and daze with blinding gas. Ounce of prevention from 15 to 25 resistances and 30 to disease. Crush would be an idea to bring it to level 2. Defender would be even better. Let's do Defender to get that improved defense. And I have one more point. Let's see, give something to our grave digger. For our grave digger, if we upgrade Dead of Night, she would heal 50%, gain 2 turns of stealth and -1 to stress, which is really good. But I do like the poison dart. And we would get from 2 to 4 blight per turn. We're working hard, those numbers. Let's take a look at some of these, because I want to remove the stress even further. Dismas and Paracelsus. I will have the bleed and the blight resistance. I guess I'll put it on our man-at-arms. Anything else? Oh yes, the healing. Perfectly.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Select the route. The Shroud. Plus 100% Hoarder location scouting and 200% Hoarders. Those are the sellers. I have to fight 1 or less resistance encounters in order to get the greater hit shield. I don't know what resistant encounters are. Or untouched, minus 33% flame drain. Fight, pretty much the same, but we get a mastery point. Let's go on this route.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
I've not been in this bio or this part of the world, so why not try it out? We have 5 more minutes available.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Cool. Let's take a look. What are resistances? Hoarder, layer, assistance encounter, hoarder, cache, resistance encounter. So this is what I have to avoid. There's quite a few, quite one or less. Okay. So what is the path we're gonna take? For the moment, just go to the right and then we'll go to the left and then right. I like that heat shield. I find it really good, so I would like to go on a path that will provide us with that benefit. The loading howls, so we really need to reduce this. So the first encounter here gonna help. Yeah, let's go to the right. I like how the world looks. It's such a unique feeling in this game. There's so much originality here.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Okay, so if we fight these guys, we get one block and they get one vulnerable. Let us do this. Let's jump into the battle. And we should be so much more prepared now with our upgraded skills. Weakness, really bad. Let's see. A poison dart in the back.
Well done.
With a critical and a 4 blight per turn. We're gonna do a duelist advance. Yeah, we're gonna try to remove his dodge there. Altar of Denial. What does Denial mean? So the stealth is Denial. Altar of Denial. Flesh Weaving, we know that skill. You don't need to do bolster or anything. I'm going to attack the cherub. At this moment, blind would be interesting. An ounce of prevention would be even better for all our people as well. Okay. I don't think I upgraded the duelist advance, have I? Oh no, we've upgraded it. We've upgraded also point blank shot. 23 to 29 damage, look at that. If he doesn't dodge it, he's dead. Ah. Of course he dodged it. Let's see, blinding gas. Should we do blinding gas or should we do some noxious blast in front? Let's do blinding gas for the moment. Maybe the cherub could miss. Nope. Keep working at least on the cherub for now. Poison dart, continue to apply that. I believe that is a good idea. Sure.
A slow dissection. An
8 blight on the altar might take it out. Duelist advance. Sure. Let's work on the front line. Well done, Dismas.
One less obstacle in our path.
A 40 critical heal. Awesome. Nice. The altar is out to 2 evangelists remaining. We're gonna heal Dismas first of all, just to make sure that he stays in the battle well. I will have to protect him with our man-at-arms, get that defense, and also remove his weakness, right? Oh, we can only do that with bolster. Let me do defender. 75% reduction. Yeah, that was the right choice there. We're gonna do a point-blank shot. And a pick to the face. Death's door for the evangelist. And I can throw here a blight. Awesome. One evangelist left. He applied a really bad hit on us, but nothing that we can't handle, to be honest. Question, what should I do? Should I do a waste a turn in order to use our Plague Doctor to heal Dismas? Or there's a chance that he will get attacked here and I guess it works for us this time. Kill Dismas for another 8 health. And a death blow. There we go. Stitching kit. Heal 10% at the next in. Bag trinket plus 20 to blight resistance, but minus 10 to bleeding. Don't want to use it on anyone. This is pretty much. Oh, we removed 2 loading. Awesome. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, have a wonderful day.